I don't even understand how this guy has practically been able to get away with this vile behavior. And by that, I mean the 38-year-old Khalees Karen Crowder, aka the Burbank Butt Sniffer. If you guys haven't heard of this freak, then let me explain. Back in August of 2023, a TikTok video surfaced of this guy carrying out one of the most depraved acts that I've ever seen someone commit. In the video, the user who shared it is seen shopping for books in Barnes & Noble. Sounds normal, right? Well, as she explains in the video, she noticed our culprit, the Burbank Butt Sniffer, following her around the store and acting extremely suspicious. Well, his behavior was strange enough to where she decided to pull out her camera and set it up. What's seen next is honestly one of the most sickening acts that I've seen someone do. This guy proceeds to squat down and crawl behind the victim and take a whiff. And when the victim turns around to confront this weirdo, he says in a quivering, almost goblin-like voice that he was just tying his shoes. I'm so glad that she was recording this whole incident because it's honestly one of those things that you hear about but never see a video to go along with it. It's truly jarring that there's depraved humans out there like this freak. After this sicko got caught by the woman that was recording his diabolical behavior, he's then seen going behind another woman on a different aisle and doing the exact same freaky ass shit. Now you might be thinking to yourself, well, what happened? Did he get arrested? Well, technically he did, though he was released due to overcrowding, then later rearrested for not registering as a sex offender. I really don't know what to say. This guy should have definitely spent some time behind bars. I mean, they let this joker-ass guy walk free after committing these disgusting acts. If I were in these women's shoes, I'd be very paranoid to even go into a store. I'd constantly be looking over my shoulder hoping to not see this freak prowling around. I mean, this shit wasn't even happening in like a mall or some shitty gas station. This initially happened at a Barnes & Noble. That's literally like the last place that I'd assume that something of this nature would even go down. Keep in mind, all of this was happening back in 2023, and now fast forward to today, and I hate to inform you guys that the Barnes & Noble incident wasn't the end of the Burbank Butt Sniffer saga. He unfortunately struck again not even 2 weeks ago. This incident occurred after reports of a suspicious man loitering the women's department at a Nordstrom Rack were called in. Based on the original video, I can already imagine this guy prowling around like some sick, demented freak. Anyway, I guess when the police arrived, the person who had called told the police that he had already left. I feel like he probably heard the cop cars coming from a mile away. I mean, this guy's got straight up satellite dishes as ears. Some straight fucking Shrek looking ears. I guess the police were able to review some of the security footage that was captured in the store and seen this sicko following random women around and proceeding to crouch behind them and lean in to engage in his depraved acts. When the police eventually found this guy, he was then detained and is currently being held on a $100,000 bail. I can say that this is a little bit more of a punishment than the last time, though it's honestly crazy that this guy most likely won't be serving that much time for his repeated actions. This guy's gonna get out and do the same fucking thing. I can almost guarantee it. The amount of victims that have came forward with stories of their own against this perv, matched with the video evidence, should definitely be enough to lock him up. However, the system's broken and freaks like this typically walk free after a weekend behind bars. The only thing that I think may help get this guy locked up for a reasonable amount of time is that he's previously been incarcerated for acts such as burglary and robbery, which he had served time in state prison for, as well as his previous lewd acts. I think we need to stop giving guys like this the free pass. At no point is shit like this even close to okay. I mean, he's done it not once, but twice where he's been caught, and not to mention however many other people that he's done this to that didn't catch him. People like this are the reason why so many people have terrible anxiety to go out in public. Though he'll unfortunately probably get a slap on the wrist of a sentence, at least for the time he's being put away and can't do this to anyone else. As much as this video may come across in a humorous way, this guy's actions are in no way funny or silly or anything of the nature. This guy's fucked up in the head and is well beyond getting help. Motherfuckers like this need to go spend some major time in a padded room alone. I feel sorry for anyone that this guy did these disgusting acts to. There's simply just no justification for his actions. Well, I hope you guys found this video somewhat informative and are made aware of this creep if you haven't been already. Hopefully this guy will be put away for a while and under super close surveillance by authorities, because this guy is obviously an actual menace to society. Make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe to stay up to date on future content, as well as leave a comment down below letting me know how you guys feel about this guy. Do you think he'll spend an ample amount of time locked away, or do you think he'll get out right away? Anyway, I hope you guys have a good one, and as always, peace.